James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, 3 wines from Argentina called Trivento. Stay tuned for this review. So what we have here is Torrontes, of course, a very highly identified wine with Argentina. We have a blend here. So this wine is Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, as well as Viognier. And then we have 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. So we're going to start from the driest and the most delicate, which would be the Torrontes wine. So here we go. Now, Torrontes, it seems to me that, it's a fine art Torrontes happening in Argentina. What I like about Torrontes is that every producer is different. Every producer is giving a different interpretation. And I'm loving this one because I love the superb dryness to this wine. And dryness to me means a lot, especially for Torrontes. So to enjoy the variety of foods, I would enjoy this definitely with shellfish and cheeses. And for me, this is a fantastic, beautiful wine. So the word Trivento is, tri would be 3, and vento would be wind or wind, so the 3 winds. So the 3 winds are the polar, the zonda, and the Südesonda. So really beautiful wine here. I'm just, surprised that I haven't tasted this before because I think it is fantastic. So Trivento, Argentina, 2013 vintage, Torrontes, Mendoza, and bag panel for inspection here. 13% ABV. Delicateness, and I love the dryness to it. It's not so austere that it doesn't have any character, but dry enough to just really appreciate and enjoy and keep going back for another glass. So on this I'm getting a scent characterization of green melon, but again highly identified back to Torrontes. So beautiful notes of green melon, lime, Italian fig, sesame, and flowers. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. So this wine includes notes of green melon, Granny Smith apple, savory notes of sesame, mineral, and fennel. This wine is a 9.2 out of my 10.0 scale. Think of that as 92 points out of 100 points. So let me show you this bottle up close. Trivento, Amado Sur, 2014 vintage, 70% Chardonnay, 20% Pinot Grigio, 10% Viognier, 13.5% ABV. Back panel for your inspection right here. And really, it's in harmony. These varieties are working quite well together. I'm enjoying that the Chardonnay is not on its own entirely, but really pairing quite well. And I would never imagine putting Viognier with Pinot Grigio and Chardonnay. I could definitely see Pinot Grigio and Chardonnay together, right? But the Viognier, I guess because of 10%, if for any more than that, it might be overwhelmingly powerful. At the same note, Viognier is pretty approachable. It can be a little floral in some instances, but this is fantastically well done. So here we go first with the scent characterization, flavor profile, and the point score. So notes on this include yellow citrus tones, fleshy white stone fruit, evaporative point of moistened, warm. So notes on this include yellow citrus tones, fleshy white stone fruit, evaporative point on moistened, warm stones, and white flowers. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. So this wine is giving beautiful notes of Meyer lemon, lime, sweet spices, sunflower seeds, and tea. And this is a 9.1 out of a 10.0 scale. Think of that as 91 points out of 100 points. Next is the Cabernet Sauvignon. So the wine before us is Trivento, Argentina, 2013 vintage, Cabernet Sauvignon Reserve, Mendoza, 100% Cabernet Sauvignon, 14% ABV, and a beautiful wine here. I don't taste a lot of Cabernet Sauvignons at 100% level, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's not a value judgment. It's just something you don't see a lot of. A lot of people put in their artistic impression, which is also acceptable, is to put in maybe a dash of other Bordeaux varieties and to really make that the best wine possible. And I'm guessing in this example here, you could also have maybe a year that's different. So it's not always 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. It's just a guess on my part. So scent characteristics, flavor profile, and the point score. So this I'm getting notes of blackberry, tayberry, boysenberry, leather, additional notes of neatly stacked wood, and evergreen forest. Next is the flavor characterization, then the point score. Now this wine is giving notes of blackberry, cassis, pepper, red tea, bay leaf, and cinnamon. This is a 9.0 wine out of a 10.0 scale, or you can think of that as 90 points out of 100 points. Fantastic, beautiful wines from Mendoza, Argentina. Really great price points. More information will be listed down below from the producer, and list your questions or comments here as well. So do me a favor, give a like to this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, And we can also have comments and share them between each other on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Stay tuned for many more wines from around the world. Salud!